Hello friends, NSO has released inflation estimates for the month of April. It has reached inflation has reached an 8-year high of 7.79%. In food, inflation has reached around 8.38%. Vegetable price is increased by 15.41%. There is going to be another price hike in FMCG sector. The prices of biscuits and soaps are going to be higher again because of the input cost increase. And also there is going to be consumer durables also. There is going to be a price hike of around 3 to 5% because of the increase in import costs. So the prices of home appliances is also going to be increased. The purchase of grain by the Food Corporation India has come down by around 50%. Because of that, and the government has also not conducted open market sales scheme for regulating the price of grains. So there is going to be increase in the price of wheat because of that. The cost of bread, biscuit, roti also going to be increased. India plans to export another 10 million tons of wheat in this financial year. India is planning to send delegation to around 9 countries including Indonesia, Philippines to increase wheat export. Center is not bothered about the cost of living of its citizens. It is only interested to increase in exports at whatever may be the cost. Rupee has fallen to around 17.59 pies against dollar. So it nearly touched 80 rupees. It has fallen to that low. That is going to increase our import price again, and it is going to increase the current account deficit and trade deficit also. All over the world there is a fall in the market because of the Fed hike and also RBI also increase interest rate. So the Indian stock markets, both the National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange, has fallen by around 2%, so more than 2%. In 5 days, around 90 lakh crores investor wealth is lost because of the crash, and there is a crash in the Bitcoin also. The Bitcoin is fallen by 50% of its original value. So don't invest in Bitcoins. And there is a recent announcement from RBI that if your daily bank transaction amount is more than 50%, you have to have a PAN card and Aadhaar card for the transaction. And also if your yearly transaction is more than 20 lakhs, then also you have to have your Aadhaar or PAN card for that transaction. And also for opening new accounts, bank account also, either in post office or banks, you need to enclose Aadhaar and PAN card. LIC IPO is over. Foreign investors not shown much interest. They have the investor less than 4,000 crores, and more retail investors have invested around 2.95 times. Investor has subscribed, registered for the IPO. So DIPAM secretary says it is an example for Atmanirbhar Bharat. Selling the national asset is, you cannot call it, is ridiculous to call it as an Atmanirbhar Bharat. Chhattisgarh became the first country to restore to the old age pension scheme. So what is the difference between old age pension scheme and new pension scheme? New pension scheme is introduced only in 2004 by the BJP government under Vajpayee's leadership. So it is reduced. It is only for reducing the liability of the states for the pension. But in the old pension scheme, there is no deduction in the salary, and 50% monthly salary, pension of value of 50% of monthly salary is assured. But in new pension scheme, there is a 10% deduction in the salary, and there is no guarantee for the value of your pension. So it is left to the all the investment pension scheme investment is left to the vagaries of the market. So when pension funds are subjected to the volatility of the market, it can be wiped off. The value can be wiped off at any time. So it is very risky for the pensioners. Some states like in Tamil Nadu, Finance Minister recently announced that it is very difficult to restore the old pension scheme because the accounts earlier in old pension scheme can be handled by the state, but in a new pension scheme it is managed individually, so it is difficult to operate, he said. But when Chhattisgarh and other governments can restore, what is the problem? I don't know. For the Tamil Nadu to restore to the old pension scheme. Index of Industrial Production for March month is released by the NSO. So the growth for the March is very less, only 1.9%. And in manufacturing there is only a 0.9% growth. And in mining 4% growth is recorded. Electricity generation there is a 6.1% growth. There is a negative growth found in both in consumer durables and consumer non-durables. Consumer durables is contracted by production of goods is reduced by 3.2% negative growth. Consumer non-durable there is a 5% contraction. Tamil Nadu Finance Minister recently commented that the centre's profoundly bad fiscal policies and including high tax, fuel tax and delayed monetary policies are responsible for the higher inflation. And it is making it hard for the states to cut taxes and on petrol and diesel cases. And also Tamil Nadu also wants a 2-year extension for GST compensation beyond June 2022. India's forex reserves, foreign exchange reserve has fallen below $600 billion in March 31st. It is stood at $540.72 billion. The forex reserves fallen by $28.05 billion in the second half of 2022. According to CMIE, the labor force in India is increased by 8.8 million. Foreign funds ownership in the domestic equities fallen to 5 years low. It was at 18.6%. Now in the foreign fund share is at 19.5% in March. It was highest in December 2021 when it was 21.54%. A task force is launched to facilitate a free trade deal between India and UK recently. Minister Piyush Goyal recently stated that India-European Union free trade agreement will be signed by next year. Oman is also looking forward to sign free trade agreement with India. India's outward foreign direct investment, that is Indian investment in foreign, has fallen to half. It is now $3.39 billion in April. It was $6.71 billion in 2021. The LPG cylinder price is again increased by another 500 rupees. I see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.